What's up? What's up? Say I do something. What you talking about? I thank everybody for subscribing. If you ain't subscribed yet, bro, this shit get deep. This this shit get deep. How y'all doing though, man? What you talking about though? You say I'm doing what? Is y'all caught up? I gotta put up the other parts of this story. And I wanted to chop it up with y'all to let y'all know why any questions y'all may have while I got your attention. Well, all this shit bad. How the fuck you go from being a provider, you done got everything you need to provide, to being set up like that, and then everything taken away from me, you feel me? And this be the cause that everybody be like, well, why the fuck do people get out of jail and then they just go back to doing the shit they used to? There ain't no such thing as rehabilitation, man. A motherfucker can go through that. You can serve all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that. In my case, you feel me? I can do the shit. But then let's just say even if I did, right? Let's just say I'm out here kidnapping pedophiles. I'm out here just taking these motherfuckers places. That would make it a motive of a reason of what the fuck, nigga. That would be saying I'm out here a fucking vigilante, nigga. I'm a superhero. If I'm out here kidnapping people that touch on kids. And then my thing is this, right? So after all of that shit happened, right? And then after y'all say, I kidnapped this man, right? Because now let's talk about legal terms, right? That gives, if you telling me I kidnapped this motherfucker and you don't know what I'm talking about, that's your problem. I post every damn thing, but I give you a abbreviated version. I was framed for kidnapping 2 pedophiles that was trying to rape and kill my daughters. And then I was fighting a whole life sentence off of it because that's what kidnapping give you. It's a life sentence. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, back to the people that do know what I'm talking about. That's been keeping up with my stories and everything that I done already posted. But let's just say that shit happened, right? You telling me I kidnapped these motherfuckers, and for a reason that you saying that I knew to these people, right? And then I just so happened these people done touching and was trying to harm my kids and I kidnapped these people. Why the fuck didn't I do nothing to them? How you gonna tell me some people tried to rape and kill my daughters, and you telling me I just took these people and let them go, and I just never did nothing? So now I'm stuck with this situation. I can't get hired nowhere because everybody think I'm just a nigga out here just kidnapping grown ass men. I don't even like the term kidnapping, bro. These was grown ass men trying to touch on my daughters. Nigga, what is y'all talking about kidnapping, bro? But y'all want to talk about some real kidnapping. Let's talk about how the fuck my mama and my baby mama fucking on each other and kidnap my daughters. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about a real kidnapping. How the fuck you go? These bitches seen that I was going to prison. What I had a fucking life sentence hanging over my head. These bitches seen that, and instead of supporting me and helping me, these bitches decided let us get in a poly relationship. So it's my mama, my baby mama, and her husband in a whole triangle relationship with my motherfucking kids. The same kids I just put my life on the line for to protect. These niggas thought I had life sentence and thought I was going to prison for the rest of my life. So they texted my phone. I'm about to post all this shit. So they texted my phone talking grease because the police was on me. So these niggas see the police was on me. Oh yeah, this motherfucker can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go through all this shit by my motherfucking self. You feel me? With the kids that I got with my other baby mama. You feel me? So I had to go through all this shit myself. My so-called family that's supposed to, nigga, I will beat the fuck out of all you niggas. Niggas soft, man. Man, the fuck is you talking about? Niggas soft, man. And the only reason why you niggas is on her side is because she pay you niggas. She help you niggas pay y'all bills. So y'all do anything for her instead of exposing what the fuck the truth is, nigga. How your motherfucking sister, a whole child molester, the what the fuck? My fluids. That's alright. Yeah, so anyway, I'm like, they talking greasy through my phone. I'm like, who? I'm talking about to the point, you got my mom's texting me. Reported for racism. You're weird. Somebody blocked this nigga. I don't know who this is. Who the hell reported? So, suggested fame. Reported. Yeah, so, I'm like, how the fuck I'm going through all this shit? I don't mind it. I'm a soldier. I'm a cancer. I can stand on my own. You feel what I'm talking about? I'm gonna post all my black and white. Nigga, I stood on my own. Fuck is y'all talking about? And my co-defendant is a female. Wait till I tell y'all about that part, right? But anyway, so I'm like, I'm fighting all of this shit by myself. This whole life, I'm not even finna fake in front to you, bro. I was scared to death. You got white people in charge of my life with a life sentence, and I got a public defender. These motherfuckers say anything. Luckily for me, I had the right type of judge. Cause when it came down to the preliminary hearing, when it came down to the preliminary hearing, that's when the judge got to hear that it was 2 police cars. So my daughters called the police on dude. When we found out, remember I showed y'all when I took pictures of Buddy, right? So I was over there in the bushes. I showed y'all. So I was over there in the bushes when we found out who dude was. We taking pictures. I'm getting all the evidence because I can't handle this. I can't handle this like it's a street situation because my daughter's right here and they already done called the police on Buddy. So that already got my mind on alert. So then, when my mind on alert, I'm like, I gotta move strategically because I'm like, these are my daughters. I'm a father. You already know what my first line was. I already had the bat. You already know what my first mind was, but I said, you know what? We're gonna do this the father way. You feel me? This ain't street shit. I'm gonna let my daughters go ahead, call the police and report, buddy. You feel me? So boom, we do that. Same time we do that, Buddy calling talking about, oh, I just been kidnapped by a bald-headed black man with a goatee. It's in the statement. The nigga said he was kidnapped by a bald-headed black man with a goatee. Gang, when they arrested me, I had a head full of dread. Well, you seen my booking picture. It was dreads, and I was finna get retwisted, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, uh, I'm like, I'm sitting in the jail because I'm like, there's no way. This is what the statement is, and you niggas arresting me. There's no way, right? So I'm just sitting there chilling. My lady, my baby mama, she's sitting there. She's never been to jail before. She's scared to death. You feel me? She automatic. They saying life sentence. So already my heart thumping because I'm like, oh my. I don't do shit with niggas because they tell. I'm on a situation with a female. I know she finna tell on me. Game, my heart thumping. And I ain't even do shit, but I know how they finna play it. And they did exactly how I knew they were finna do it. Take us both of them to the interrogation rooms, right? They put her over there, they put me over there. These dumb niggas left me with my phone. I was doing some stuff, but I ain't do what they said, but I was doing some other stuff, basically pitching and ordering. So I go through my phone, I delete all that so they don't get none of that type of information when pitching and ordering. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, I delete all that shit. I guess they see me on the camera, cause then they come in the room. Hey, let me get that phone. Boy, everything already deleted. don't 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 even worry about that. So boom, take the phone, shit over there. Take us downstairs to the jail, right? We go down there, going through the booking. She asked me, what do I do? What do I say? I said, don't say nothing. Just chill. Don't worry about what they'll say to you. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing. All you say is I want to talk to my lawyer, and they're gonna immediately stop talking to you. So now we in there, right? Now let me tell you how the 2 months in jail go, right? So boom, we go up in there. I'm already heated. I'm hot. First of all, the Salt Lake City. I'm in jail in Salt Lake City, bro. So boom, I go through the booking and shit. We go through all of that. Boom, 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 boom. And Salt Lake City, I ain't been in jail in a minute. They have this thing now to where you walk through it and it skin your body. So basically, in case you done swallow something and try to get it in the jail, you know what I'm saying? So they on that type of timing now. This shit wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Last time I was arrested was in 2005. You know what I'm saying? But again, so when we going through all of that, take us to the cell. Well, I break it down to shorty. I'm like, look, this what they gonna do. This how you go through booking. Gotta go get your TB test and all this other shit. Right? I'm busting it all down to it. So as everything happens, she looking at me like, yeah, nigga, I told you. So boom, we go up in there. These niggas come back and get me at like 1, 2 in the morning, right? Boom, Johnson, get up. Boom, 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 banging on the door. I get up. His niggas take me down, right? They take me down to the infirmary. They was like, yeah, we need a cotton swab. So boom, these niggas swab my cheeks. I'm like, that's how we already know you already done failed or whatever you trying to do because I'm already in the system. So the fact you coming out here swabbing my cheeks meaning you're trying to find something with my DNA on it, which you have nothing. Because my fingerprints are already in the system. That means the pistola that you found didn't have my fingerprints on it. Why? Because it was freshly bought. I didn't use it. That bitch was still in the box. But just because a white man stated a black man had a gun, that gave the probable cause to search my crib and find my gun that was legally purchased. I had a house full of kids. You feel what I'm talking about? A house full of them. So then, as all of this going on, the it was in my backyard. So I'm like, you motherfuckers is searching and going through crazy. I put it in my backyard because right through where my backyard was my dog cage, and it was right by my window. So I kept it right there because that's where I knew I could reach right through my window and grab that out. It was in the vicinity where my daughters couldn't get it. You know what I'm saying? I was on my thinking smart type shit. Nobody knew where that was. Nobody knew why the dog house was so close to my motherfucking window. Because if anything pop off, I'm going to go right to that window and drop my hand and pull that bitch right out. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, after all of that shit happened, so then that's when they find that. So now they trying to use that, but my fingerprints is nothing on it. So I don't know what you're talking about. I took pictures of the people. Like if I wanted to run up on them with the pistol, I would have did that. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. So then I'm the one who telling them. I'm like, dog, I had a bat. I was finna bury bones and shit. Like when your daughters are telling you some man is trying to touch on them, you gotta start handling that, right? So then, boom, we're sitting in jail. First time we go to court, I see her, she see me and shit, she's smiling. She already, let's try to brush past me, touch my elbow or something. Like she already in that mode of no physical touch by a man in a minute type. Nigga, it only been a week. So, anyway, and you know how they do it. They keep pushing the court date out a week, 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks, the whole time, right? The whole time we ain't had no bail because it's a life sentence, you feel me? They ain't trying to give a nigga no bail. I'm thinking we finna do the whole time in there. So then the preliminary hearing come up, right? So when the preliminary hearing come up, that's when the stories and everything get to come out. The boy, the so-called victim, the boy get on the stands and say, "Oh yeah, yeah, I knew about him. He lived across the street and everything, and yeah, he got 2 girlfriends. He got a dark-skinned girl, a light-skinned girl. He got this many kids. Like the nigga going down my whole life, and I never seen him met this nigga, right? But this man been across the street just watching my crib. And I'm like, I'm like, don't none of y'all find this suspicious? Don't none of y'all find this weird that this man just know all about me and we don't know who the fuck he is. We didn't even know this man lived directly across the street and been taunting my damn daughters. You feel what I'm talking about? But then we got that boom. So then now, like I told you, they tried to have us split. So they had her on the screen and had me in the actual courtroom at the preliminary hearing. So then, boom, buddy get up there. He constantly drinking water every question. Drinking water. Wasn't nervous. He up there high as hell. I'm looking at his pupils. So then they asked him, they was like, so you don't know, so you telling me you were forced in the car? So the motherfucker said, I raised the blicky up and said, fuck that, we're gonna get to the bottom of this, get the fuck in the car. Bro, we didn't even have to get in the car. I showed y'all where he was at, you feel me? He decided, because my lady was looking for him while at the same time I was looking for him. She was driving and I was in the bush. That's the only reason how she pulled up when she seen me confronting dude. You feel what I'm saying? So when he seen that, that's when he was like, oh, I can go with y'all and clear this up and y'all daughters can see they got the wrong guy. This motherfucker opened the door and got himself in the car. Ain't nobody forced this man in that car. So then, boom, right? So we're going through all of that shit, right? We go, and then the the not my lawyer, but my girl lawyer. So we're going through all of that shit. He get off the stand. They put the detective up there. Boom. That's when I told you what he said. He was like, oh yeah. So they asked him flat out. It was like, well, the two police cars, like right back to back, close to each other. He was like, yeah. He was like, so why did y'all only answer to the kidnapping and not the one about the man that was trying to harm kids? He say, oh, I wasn't the only officer on the line, on the field. Tell me why this motherfucker retired mid-case. The case wasn't even over. The boy retired. The district attorney changed at least 4 or 5 times. Like they kept, I don't want this case, push it off. They kept giving it to different DAs. I'm like, if y'all so for certain that we did what y'all say we did, why the DAs keep switching? So then, that's when it comes out. Oh, yeah, I wasn't the only officer on the scene, right? So then, boom, the nigga, the judge, he say, it was 2 police cars? Okay. Let's go ahead and let them out with the OR. They ain't gotta pay bail. Go ahead and release them and they can fight this on the shred. I'm like, okay, boom. Nigga, that shit was lovely. It was happy. Whole time, you feel what I'm saying? Before that, me and Shorty was getting it in a lot. Whole time, she pregnant. You feel me? That's how my son came into play, right? So out of all of this bullshit and all of this that was going on, I'm in that bitch just like, wow. So I'm thinking, all right, man, I could fight this on the street, whatever. Go give me some jobs and I start working. So I started working for Maverick and I started working for Dave's Hot Chicken. I had 2 jobs, right? So boom, I'm working and I'm busting my ass on that, right? I'm at Dave's Hot Chicken for a minute, coming up on a year. Everybody is pushing me to go for this promotion. It was like, hey, bro, look, your leadership, everything that you got going on, how you move, it's a little thing that we could tweak about you, but your leadership and everything, you be perfect for this lead position, and we can get you up to assistant manager and then manager, right? I'm like, okay, bet. So then, as I'm working and doing that, I got to apply for it. So I applied and I put in for it, right? These motherfuckers come back to me talking about yeah, we had to do a background check and yeah, we didn't know that you had this. I said, wow. So the fact that I'm already working and the fact I'm fighting this case, you telling me I can't be here no more because y'all just found out about the case I'm fighting? I get hot, bro. I'm overheated. So I lose that job. I'm back at the Mavericks. I'm sitting there. Everything going as possible. It's going as planned. Boom, boom, boom. You get a letter from there for some child support, right? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know where my kid's at. So they get a letter and then they do the background check on me too, and I gotta leave it. So now I done lost both jobs due to this motherfucking case that I didn't even do. So now I'm sitting here trying to work. I'm begging for jobs. I'm trying to do everything legally. Trying to do everything legit, right? busting mine, sitting here trying to do this and do that and do this and do that. and, and what that bring? More problem. Cause now you can't provide like you was, so now you and the baby mama getting into it. Fuck everything that I'm going through. You feel me? Let's just argue on top of the shit that I'm going through, cause that's what makes sense. I can't get no motherfucking job because of this fake ass charge they put on my name. But arguing, that's just the way to go. Let's just argue about not having money. But certain things about it just don't make sense to me. But anyway, I gotta deal with all of this shit, right? So now I'm in a position where they won't let me get no motherfucking job, won't let me work for my kids, won't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how the GoFundMe come about, right? So, so when the GoFundMe come about, I'm posting that. Everybody thinking I'm trying to do some scamming or some other shit. I'm like, bro, that had nothing to do with. How do I trash this? That don't got nothing to do with what the fuck I'm trying to do. Scamming is the last thing I'm trying. I put the fundraiser on the GoFundMe, man. I put that at 15,000 just so I can get a box truck. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to give me no job because of this fake ass charge that's on my name. So I'm sitting here and trying to get a job. Y'all don't give me. So I asked them to GoFundMe. Okay, cool. Let me get 15,000. See if I can get some help. You know what I'm saying? For me and my shorties, we made the GoFundMe to try to get the box truck. I'm like, so nobody want to give me a job. I can get the box truck, and I can be my own damn boss. That's what the hell I was doing before this damn case. You see what I'm saying? But everything was taken away, my car, all of that gone, because I'm sitting in jail for 2 months and can't work to pay my stuff. So then we got to deal with all of that. So then everybody was like, oh, just make a YouTube. So that's what I did. That's what got me here. I came here and make this YouTube to hopefully try to get everybody to subscribe. If I can get everybody to subscribe and engage with me, you know what I'm saying, I could possibly get that's the freest way of me acting. I could possibly get the money from YouTube and go get this box truck and get the, man, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to go get my kids a crib, chill. I got a forever steady job with my truck to make my own self a business. That ain't nobody got to tell me no. Because of my background, that's the softest, that's so damn soft. Because what is the point of doing the time for whatever you did, if you did or if you didn't do it? If you already been in jail for the situation, now you telling me I gotta still go through the situation? Like when I'm trying to get my life right and rehabilitate myself and go to work, I can't get a job now because of a background check. Like this, that shit crazy. And the crazy part is the people with the background check be more qualified than the people that you done hired, and them people be more. The people with no record be more sicker than the people with the record. That's, boy, y'all backwards. Like, why wouldn't you hire the man that's desperately trying to work and feed for his family? Because he got a back. That'll let you know, okay, yeah, he trying to get right. He gonna for sure be here on time. And like, that shit don't make no sense to me, man. That's why I appreciate you. If you subscribe, shared, got anybody to come subscribe for me, man, I appreciate you. I swear to God, I'm just trying to work. I swear to God. That's all I'm trying to work, get a crib, and have my kids straight. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't care about nothing else. I I should have never came to Utah, bro. And that's the crazy part. I come to Utah because it was supposed to be less violent and it's supposed to be a better situation for my kids. So to come here and be set up like that and then have no support, how the fuck, yo, mama think you out here kidnapping? Like, how the type of if y'all thought that, then why the hell would y'all kidnap my kids? And then this is the crazy part. The motherfucker tell me, my mother, she tell me if I find out where she is with my kids and if I come there, I'm gonna fuck around and find out. Nigga, what? First of all, that was the softest threat in my life. Second of all, how would you ever think I would take you serious, nigga? You know who I done faced, you know what I done been through, and you talking about I'm supposed to be scared of a female that I can't put my hands on like a grown woman? Like, y'all, you a female threatening, talking tough to a man that you know I can't beat your ass. Like you know I can't put my hands on you, but you talking crazy. But your husband would never talk to me like that. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder how is it a female? You got so much bravado and so much toughness to disrespect and talk crazy to a man because you know that man can't put his hands on you. So that make you feel tough as a female to disrespect a man that you know is not supposed to put his hands on. But then when I say, lock me and your husband in the room with one knife and don't nobody come out of there until somebody else open that door from the inside, then I'm just crazy. But this is how you talking to me as a female. So when I say the stuff that a man's supposed to say to another man, you look at me as crazy. But when you say the stuff out your mouth as a female to a man, that's supposed to be valid. It's just the logic of the world, bro. Like the mindsets, because the females that be talking that way to a man, they never talk that way to another female. They never talk that way to one of them bitches that'll put them on their ass. They never talk that type. A female that disrespect her man verbally will never talk that way to Clarissa Shields. Will never talk that way to Tasiki. When a woman will never talk that way to a female that'll beat her ass. But females just love to talk greasy and crazy to a man. Like, in what world do you find it's cool for a female to be threatening a man's life, knowing that if a man was to do that he would die instantly? Like, we gotta handle that right then and there. But just because you a female, I'm supposed to just sit back and accept the fact that y'all done kidnapped my kids. Don't let me talk to them. I can't see them on no FaceTime tablet, nothing. You feel what I'm talking about? I can't know where my kids at, but you niggas want to tell me I need to pay child support on some kids that I can't even see and talk to. I can't even play the fucking video game. You niggas block my kids from playing with their siblings on a video game, bro. So now I gotta explain to my kids that's here with me why they can't talk to their sisters because of their mama and shit. So because of the bullshit that's going on between me and you, I can't mend my kids because I don't want to be with you. Because I don't want, you niggas left me for dead. I dealt with all of this shit by myself, and y'all niggas expect that for me to just come to play and like, oh, you know what? Let's just forget what they said. Let's just ignore them threatening your life, and let's just ignore them, all the disrespect and the kidnapping of your kids and all that. Let's just ignore that, and then let's just talk and be weird. Then for the bitch to come in, then for you to come out to text my damn phone talking about, oh yeah, I just need to talk to your new baby mama, woman to woman. Nigga, who are you, bro? This is how you know, like, television really be frying niggas' brains. Like, you wanna talk to my baby mama, woman, nigga. We don't even talk co-parent to co-parent, but you wanna talk to my mother. It just be shit that it's too much. It's too much reality TV and like drama series for these females. Cause when y'all be watching that shit so much, y'all make y'all life a living drama sequel. Like y'all start reciting the shit that y'all see in TV shows and doing the shit in y'all relationship or y'all real life. Weirdest shit ever, nigga. That's the weirdest shit ever, nigga. I want to talk woman or what. Nigga, that sound like a Tyler Perry movie. You weird as hell, nigga. You weird as hell. You ain't got to talk about nothing, bitch. How about let me and my kids talk? How about let my kids talk to my other kids? Bitch, how about that? You want to talk to my baby? Man. It just be the stupidity of motherfuckers, man. That's over with. That lady will never be my mother again. Once you threaten my life, nigga, you can no longer be my mother. What is you talking about? Like, where is we going with this? Then here's the kicker. Right after she threatening my life and telling me to die slow, nigga, I caught COVID right after. So I'm like, nigga, you wish this shit on me. Because when I caught that COVID, I thought I was finna die, gang. I'm shitting out my ass, throwing up at the same time. Nigga, I'm opening there, can't smell, can't taste, no nothing. And this is right after she done threatened my life. I said, oh no. This nigga know witchcraft. Oh no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, but it's cool. My thing is, why do all the tough talk and all of this greasy talking and crazy shit? But you talking about, oh, you pull up where I'm at, you gonna fuck around and find out. Well, why I can't have the address? I want to find out. I'm very interested now. I want to figure out what the fuck you gonna do to me for coming to get my kids. Cause that's an amazing theory right there. Cause it's like you telling me to come see my kids that I brought in this motherfucking world, that I brought here. You telling me if I come see my kids, I'm gonna fuck around and find out by you? Bitch, do you know who I am? There's not a nigga living that can ever say he extorted me, touched me, I snitched on him. My rap sheet is very valid. Like, I'm really like that. I didn't do this shit, but behind my kids, I'm my I really want to fuck around and find out. You told me if I come find my kids, I'ma fuck around and find. I really want to fuck around and find this shit out. I ain't got greasy with motherfuckers in a very long time. I ain't poke a nigga in a very long time. You dig what I'm saying? So like when you want a war with me, gang, you gotta make sure you're ready to go all the way, especially when it's coming behind my kids, cause there's no hold bar. I'm never gonna tell you there's no rules because there's no rules for me to offer you for playing with my kids. So for the fact the last motherfuckers got away from with playing with my kids and framing me for some shit I didn't do, let's just say fuck it and just all the way crash out. Because you want to play with my kids and tell me I can't see my kids. So let's just throw all the way life all the way out. Yeah, that way, neither one of us will have my kids then. Because you want to play with me telling me I can't see and talk to and have my motherfucking daughters that I put my life on the line to protect. I don't want you living around them then. Fuck it. Let's just crash all the way out. I don't understand that. I don't understand why this shit was all talk. Like you sending death threats and talking crazy. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that puzzles me. Why the fuck is it the fathers that wants to be and trying to do everything to be in their kids' life, why the fuck do they get more difficult time to be around they fucking kids than a nigga that don't want they motherfucking kid? You would chase this nigga all around the world. Take your kid, take your kid, take your kid. This motherfucker don't want shit to do with his kid, but a nigga that cherish every one of his kids and every piece of DNA he put in them, you motherfuckers get that nigga hell. But then you scream at the world talking about dead and I'm a single mother this. I hate this community, my nigga. There's no white bitches that do that shit. I'm not gonna say none. But there's none of that shit. You don't see no Asian women doing that shit. You don't see no Hispanic women doing that shit. Like, you don't see this shit, bro. You only see this shit in a black family. A black woman will do everything in her motherfucking power to keep that motherfucking kid away from that father, my nigga. But you would take him around all these weird ass niggas talking about stepdaddy mode. Now you gotta explain to your motherfucking baby daddy why his kid got touched on by a fucking creep that you let in because you don't want to let that motherfucker be with his real daddy. So you are ready to subjectify him to being around creeps and pedophiles because you don't want these kids to be with their real daddy. You bitch is weird. You bitch is weird as hell. So desperate and thirsty, fast as hell, talking about some stepdaddy season, but won't let these motherfucking kids see or be with their real fucking father. You bitches is weird, bro. That shit be y'all should go to jail for that shit, bro. Any bitch that's harboring and trying to keep the kid away from that father and that father ain't did shit, but not want to be with you, right? You should go to jail, man. That shit come with a life sentence, nigga. I guarantee you, bitches, put one bitch in jail for life, nigga, for doing that shit. I guarantee you, nigga, them bitches gonna end that shit. Nigga, come get your kid. Shit don't make no sense, bro. No motherfucking father should be going through. I shouldn't have to be missing out on my motherfucking daughters growing up just because I don't want to be with you, bitch. Like, what? I shouldn't have to miss out on my daughter because I don't want shit to do with you. That makes no motherfucking sense. But this is the lie. I framed from this shit, can't get no job, so I can't get the lawyers to fight this shit. Can't even get the job so I can try to save up some money to get my own box truck because motherfuckers think I'm on here doing weird shit. I can't just pick up and fucking leave because I don't have a fucking car. I don't have nothing, so I'm just gonna be running a blind eye and hoping fate. I don't even know if where I move to, motherfuckers gonna hire me and meet like. So I gotta deal with all of this shit. Then I'm sitting here trying to beg for a job, trying to beg for some subscribers, I'm trying to do anything to make my motherfucking self my own employer. So I can go get my back truck, work for me and my motherfucking kid. Try and do all of this shit. Then I got these motherfuckers threatening me and coming at me talking about what the fuck they gonna do to me and all this other crazy shit. Cause I want my motherfucking kid. I gotta be for two bitches about my kids. Man. So Somebody gotta make this shit make sense to me. Like y'all wanted to fuck each other that bad. I don't even care y'all fucking. You my mama, you my baby mama. If y'all fucking and y'all like each other, cool. Run me my kids, gang. That's all I give a fuck about. That's the part that blew me. Once I seen you block my kids' PlayStation account from me, when you know that their brothers and sisters here was playing Fortnite with them, and that was another form of communication and how we were vibing with the separation until I was able to move us and able to come and get my baby. You cut off my baby able to play Fortnite together because I wouldn't let you talk to my baby mama like this, bro. I can't wait. Like I said, if you ain't subscribed, man, you gotta subscribe, bro. I'm finna drop everything. I'm finna show y'all the black and whites. I'm finna tell y'all the whole story. I'm finna break all that shit down. You feel what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, mother? What the fuck, mother? You go to your mother, right? And you tell her, hey, you know, I'm a little bit older now, but I gotta come to you because this shit's kind of weird. Because now as you older, you start noticing certain things, right? Now, mind you, I went to prison at 15. 15, 16 years old, I went to prison. I got out when I was 25. You see what I'm saying? You do the math. Based questions. So you do the math, right? So then, boom. After doing that, and then you have my motherfucking daughter. I feel it in my spirit. I gotta tell you this. So at 30 years old, I sit down with my mom and I tell her, I say, listen, there's not no me trying to come or being in harm's way in no situation. It's just now that I'm older, I got conscious on what was going on when I was young. So I told her, I said, hey, auntie used to touch on a nigga ding-a-ling when I was younger. You dig what I'm talking about? She used to put a pillow over my face and be riding me and shit. I never used to know what the fuck it meant or what the fuck she was doing or none of that, right? So I'm telling her this as a 30-year-old man. I'm like, yeah, dude, this is, you know what I'm saying? I just know what the fuck was going on because I'm older now. You know, and now when I'm around auntie, you feel weird. So I'm like, I gotta say something. And this is what I tell my mama. Nigga, the next day, my mama said, yeah, I talked to my sister. And she said she never did none of that. You're a liar. I came to you because that was something that was on my brain. You telling me you spoke to somebody that was accused of doing some pedophile acts. They told you they didn't do it. And you saying I'm a liar because the one that's accused of doing the pedophile stuff said they didn't do it? So why is all the pedophiles locked up? Because a lot of those people say they didn't do it. So I double down on the shit. I say, okay, let's get on a lie detector test. You feel I'm lying, we can all collectively, you know what I'm saying, if everybody chip in at the family, a lie detector test only $500. You know what I'm saying? We could probably find one cheaper than that. But if everybody collectively in the family, niggas just put in those 20s, 50s, whatever in the pot. And let's just go down here and do the lie detector test. complete silence. Nobody want to talk about that, right? So this is the type of shit that they covering up on the reason on why they hate me, because I spoke up. According to them, I wasn't never supposed to say nothing. I wasn't supposed to let them know that Auntie was touching on my dingaling when I was a kid. So they mad at me and they hate me because I spoke up at 30 years old. Was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This was going on. I was a kid. You feel what I'm saying? I feel weird being around Auntie now as a grown man when I know what was going on. So I'm like, where we going with this? So you get called a liar for that, right? Okay, cool. You propose to your girl on Christmas before New Year's hit. The same lingerie that you done bought for your girl that you proposed to on Christmas, she's sending niggas pictures in that same lingerie with the same engagement ring on her hand, telling niggas in Chicago and Vegas that she ready to suck they dick. Mouth wide open, tongue out, all in the picture. Like, yeah, I don't know why I said yes to him. Your dick should be in my mouth right now. So I'm like, I wasted my motherfucking knee, my nigga. I wasted my knee on a whole whore, and I didn't even know that. You dig what I'm talking about? On one knee on Christmas, started out. You feel me? I had the family in on the plan just so I can reverse the plan because I didn't want them niggas to fuck around and tell. So when I did the shit, I got on one knee and the whole nine. You know, try to make it special and all that. Just for the bitch to be telling other niggas she trying to suck they dick. I said, damn, I ain't even got my dick sucked. You just, that's crazy work. I proposed and I ain't getting my dick sucked, but you on the motherfucking, you on the motherfucking Instagram, all that in the lingerie I bought telling niggas, oh yeah, I can't wait to suck that dick. I shouldn't have been with this shit. And you expect that after that, I'm supposed to just continue to be with you, bitch? Like, that shit's crazy to me. I was only saving you because my mama beat your ass in the work office. So I was obligated, and you was pregnant. So I was obligated as a man to take care of my kids and you was pregnant. I wasn't gonna leave you pregnant. But you was expecting me to leave. You was expecting me to stay with a bitch that's trying to desperately suck other niggas' dicks. I don't want to kiss that bitch. She trying to suck other dicks. No, what the fuck is going on? And y'all mad at me for that reason. So y'all compound that with, oh nigga, I hope you die slow. That's the text I get from my mother. So my mother wanted me to die slow. And then you motherfuckers kidnap and take my kids somewhere in North Carolina. I don't even know y'all in North Carolina no more. These niggas just keep moving my motherfucking kid. First they was in North Carolina, then these niggas on the cruise, going to different continents and shit. Nigga, what the... So you got a mama that hates you because you told her about her pedophile sister touching you, right? You got a baby mama that was your fiance, but she ain't want to be your fiance. She wanted to suck on every dick in Chicago and Vegas. Then you got these motherfucking police frame me for a case of kidnapping two pedophile motherfuckers that was trying to sexually touch on my kids. Then I gotta fight a life sentence behind that shit. Then you got these motherfuckers group up after and these bitches. First of all, my mama beat you up in the office. So for y'all to click up together just because y'all got a problem with me just to lick each other coochie and kill and kidnap my kids, that shit is weird. There's no sugarcoating. There's no other way around that. There's no way you could flip it. There's no way you can. There's no way you can. None of that, bro. But again, I got so much more to tell you. I'm finna post everything. If you in here, subscribe. Help me. That's the freest way to help me. That's all I'm asking. Just subscribe with me and engage. You feel what I'm talking about? I promise you, I got some shit for y'all ass. Like, nigga, this, we finna let everything out. I just seen this bitch Glorilla's sister did all the talking, and this bitch just got papered the fuck up. Y'all want some? I got some stories for y'all. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Fuck all that make believe. I'm gonna show you the truth with the proof. It's some foul ass shit, bro. And it's the fact that motherfuckers just praying on my downfall, praying for me to be down forever. Nigga, something gotta happen for me, bro, cause I never fold. Nigga, these is my kids. If I don't do nothing, I'ma stand 10 for my kids, bro. Regardless on what you motherfuckers trying to say about me, or regardless of you motherfuckers not trying to let me get no job because of it, I'm gonna find a way for my kids. I try to do this shit the most legal way as possible. If I gotta go illegal, then so be it, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do for my kids. And anyway, man, if y'all subscribe, thank you. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe, man. I'm finna drop y'all some more. I gotta move everything over because they don't let me, certain stuff I can't post on my Instagram. So I gotta post it here. And when I tell you how I met not the ex-fiance bitch, but my baby mom, I gotta tell y'all how me and her met. She my co-defendant. I gotta tell y'all how me and her met in the whole nine, you feel me? That shit gonna get wild. And she done smacked the whole prostitute with a full gallon of almond milk. Don't even trip, I'm gonna get to that. Shit's wild. I know they ain't gonna let me talk like that or like this on Instagram. That's why I gotta bring it over here. You know what I'm saying? So if you like, comment, share, you know what I'm saying? Definitely hit that like for me. You can comment, share it, get everybody to follow, man. We finna expose everything. We finna expose everything about the truth. Cause I really wanna see what's gonna happen when I fuck around and find out ain't nobody gonna touch me. I don't know who or what you thought this was, but if you are watching, ain't nobody gonna touch me and live to talk about it. That's not what we're doing. Y'all kidnap my kids and won't allow me to talk to or see my kids. So it's gonna forever be a war. Forever. And I'm finna expose you niggas. I'm finna tell everything about you motherfuckers. So everybody can see what y'all did. All them text messages and emails y'all was sending to me, I'm finna post all that shit. Niggas gonna see what type of people y'all is for real, for real.